What up, gang? You know, I've gotten quite a few messages, not only on Instagram, but also on YouTube about why did I come to the conclusion to choose these particular bikes. You guys see that I have a R1M, a regular R1. There is a ZX6R KRT edition Kawasaki. And then my other bike, which is a CBR 1000 RR, which is in the shop right now, getting a quick shifter put on it real quick. Everyone asked me, like, well, how did you come up with that particular lineup for what you're going to be doing, you know, season-wise? Now, I'll tell you this, riding motorcycles is obviously, everybody's going to have a different preference. I learned to ride a YSR 50 when I was, 13, 12 years old, right around there. And fell in love with just bikes in general. Anything motorized I can go fast on, it was fun. And I chose these bikes because I love power. The leader bikes have always attracted me because I don't know any other form of machinery other than an F1 car that can do 0 to 145 miles an hour in a matter of seconds. And that's what these bikes do. And to take them out on a track and to be able to have the opportunity to test your skill against other riders out there so that you can go out and prove yourself on these machines and to master them, there's nothing more exhilarating to me personally. Are these bikes cheap? No, they're not. I mean, you guys know how much an R1M is. If you don't, Google them. You know, it's $25,000 plus. That bike right there, easily another 18. And that bike right there, another 12. You know, the CBR was another 18. It's not exactly a cheap hobby per se, but you know, when you have passion, when you are, when you know for a fact that when I throw a leg over that bike, the whole world just disappears to me, and that's peace of mind. And being able to go out there and throw a leg over on a bike like this, and to be able to go as fast as it can, and to be able to have the nimbleness and the quickness, and also the ability to control that power with the twist of a wrist, to me is everything. And I'll tell you this, for a lot of you guys that are kind of looking for bikes, go out there, go to the motorsport places, the dealerships, throw a leg over one. You know, height is a big deal. You call it these bikes right here. I'm 5, basically 10, and these fit me just right. I can flat foot both of them, or all 3 of them, all 4 of them basically, no problem. But I enjoy the opportunity to go out there and, like I said, just throw a leg over after a long day of trading. You guys know I'm a futures trader. It's very stressful. Once I'm done trading, I love to just go out there and throw a leg over one of these bikes, turn them on, head out to the roads, and just go ride. You know, you guys see some of the riding videos that I have, and you know, for the most part, a lot of people who are kind of on the fence about either a Honda or a Yamaha or a Kawasaki, I'll tell you this, I mean, when it comes down apples to apples and peanuts to peanuts, all these bikes are just winners. I mean, you can't go wrong with these bikes. Now, obviously, you've got your Ducatis, you have basically your MVs that are really nice bikes as well, Triumph as well, it's got some sport bikes as well. It's going to be, for reliability, you can't go wrong with the Japanese bikes. I never have problems with these guys. Rare. If anything, you might be a check engine light. It's just because one of the servo buddies is either malfunctioning, you switch it out, you know, ready to go. Back, lights off, ready to roll. From a fuel efficiency standpoint, they're all pretty well. They do very, very well. That 6 right there does extremely well. And for the most part, I know for a fact that if you guys were to go out there and pick any of these bikes, any of them, a 600cc or a leader bike like these ones here, you would be completely 100% satisfied, okay? Obviously, there's gonna be features like carbon and Olin forks and suspensions and stuff like that are electronic. Those things add price to your to the overall cost, but for a lot of people, it's worth it. To me, it's worth it to go out there and spend that kind of money because the ride is so darn comfortable. And not to mention too, these bikes tend to last quite a long time. So when I say that, I mean some of these bikes, some guys that I ride with have 14,000, 15,000 miles on their R1s, and still not a problem. Are they looking to upgrade? Absolutely, but they're gonna probably stick with an R1. So you just find what works for you, and you make the best of it. I'll tell you guys, if there's anybody that has questions about this, please comment below. I'll do my best to answer them, but I'll tell you this: once you actually purchase your first bike, it's not going to be your last. I can tell you that. You will want more. And I'm fortunate enough that I make quite a bit of money, and so this type of stuff for me, this is my hobby. It's what I like to do. It's fun for me, and I get excited talking about it. I get excited riding. I love basically sharing the the road with other guys who are also enthusiasts. But like I said, guys, there's always something that you can focus on that brings you absolute joy and happiness. This happens to be mine, and I hope you guys will come along for the ride. Please, again, for anybody that's been commenting, appreciate the support, guys. I just started this channel a couple of weeks ago, and I'm trying to, like I said, get myself established. But it would be wonderful to have over 1,000 subscribers, and it would be nice to be able to have everybody watching the videos. So again, I'm kind of new to all the editing and everything too, so I'm trying to figure it all out, but I'm enjoying this interaction. There's a lot of you that I've had communication with one-on-one, and you guys are amazing. I really appreciate the support. But other than that, how did I come to choose these bikes? Well, it's because I wanted them, and number two, they've got history, and I know for a fact that when it comes to reliability, that's my number one factor. Oftentimes it's going to be price. These may be financially completely out of your range. But start with what you can. If it's a 400, moving up to a 600, moving up to a leader bike, moving to maybe a Hayabusa or something crazy like that, a 1400 cc. It's all a matter of preference. And again, guys, what floats your boat, floats your boat. We're not here to judge, I'm not here to judge either, and I want you to basically just have as much fun and be as safe as possible on the road. Anyway, guys, CK Rides, love you guys. CK signing out. Again, please like and subscribe. Talk to you guys soon.